Alright, we're back. I was fidgeting with a lot of stuff, and I think I just messed something up, but we're back in here, boys and girls. Doing a little natural body morph, guys. Natural body morph. And I only really remove stuff from the background when I feel like it's problematic, or it's bothering me, or it's really getting in my way. So like I'm only gonna move these people that's in the background because they're getting in my way, and I can tell that they're humans. If I couldn't visibly tell that these were actual people and they just looked like they were a part of the Pizza Loco spot, then I would leave them. But I can physically tell that these are people, and they're like, you know, they're getting in my way of my edit, so I have to remove them. There we go. Chill spot, chill. Everything else pretty valid. I mean, there's certain stuff that you could try to like remove, like this right here, but like I don't feel like it needs to go, and I feel like AI is about to mess it up. Oh, it didn't do a bad job. AI proved me wrong today. Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right, let's zoom out. There we go. Looks nice. Hit X, and when you hit X, you can just hit save. It's gonna save back to Lightroom. It's gonna push everything right back to Lightroom. There we go. All right, so I guess right now we're really kind of focusing on skin tones for today's edit, and just like making sure that the color in the back can pop and make the back look vibrant, but at the same time keeping the skin tones the same. And the best way to do that is through masking. All right, so the best way to make a background vibrant when editing and keeping the skin tone the same is through masking. So when you create a mask, you want to hit right here on Lightroom. We're in Lightroom. You want to hit a subject mask and a background mask. This right here is my background mask. This right here is my subject mask. You can individually mask individual things also, like the skin color of your subject. You can go to subject, go to person, let it AI. You can go to facial skin, body skin. You can select whichever one. I'm gonna do face skin and body skin, right? I'm gonna hit create. It's gonna make a mask just on her face skin and body skin. So whatever I do is only gonna affect her face and body skin. This is another way for you to keep your colors consistent and also selectively change certain things. So the background, if I go to this background mask, no matter how vibrant I make this background mask, it's not gonna mess with her skin color. No matter how dark I make it, you see that part right here, you can see that her arm needs to be masked out, right? You can see that, that's very apparent, right? But other than that, this background, no matter how vibrant or dark I make it, her skin stays the same. And this right here is gonna allow you to keep things more consistent within your edit, right? So now I'm gonna go to my subject mask. I can do the exact same thing on this subject layer. If I want to add her arm into here, I'm gonna zoom in, and I'm gonna go right here and hit plus. Make sure I'm on the subject layer, hit plus, and I'm going to hit objects, and I'm going to use this brush to go ahead and select this object, LOL, which is her arm. I'm going to use this brush to select this whole object, which is her arm, and it's going to add it to that current mask. So I select all of this right here, and the AI is going to kind of help, just like so. It's going to select that whole arm, is going to add it to that mask. So now everything that I change now within this body is all going to be changing her within this mask. So masking can easily elevate your image, you guys. Like, I don't care if you're not even that good at photography and you don't even have that, you know, extensive of a background in photography. You don't need it when you use this masking. Masking is very simple to use, very easy to use, and for some reason I learned it very late, because I feel like I was focusing on a lot of other things that like photographers were showing me, and I wasn't focusing enough on, you know, the basics. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that we scale right past. We go straight to retouching and we don't even learn masking. We go straight to, you know, frequency separation and we don't even learn masking. We go straight to learning about all these other things and we don't even learn masking. And I feel like masking is a very simple thing for you to learn and take time to understand, because you can selectively change and do so much different stuff within your subject, you guys. Like, I can just, if I want to, I can selectively change the background. I could even mask out just her clothing. Imagine if her clothing was a little bit too overexposed, or I want it to be more true blacks. I can do all of that as well, all through masking, right? So on my subject layer, I can go down on the blacks to make the blacks pop a little bit more, and I can go up on the shadows still. I can go up on her highlights a little bit more still. And this is the before of the image. This is the after. You can't tell me this is not crazy. This is a before. I'm about to show y'all again. Before, this was raw shot on a Sony 8. This is on a Canon EOS RP, you guys. Shot on a Canon EOS RP in an abandoned freaking mall. I'm gonna be dropping that video soon. I gotta hurry up and drop it for y'all. It's in an abandoned mall, the Sony EOS RP. This was actually very fun, and I shot this in manual mode with a flash also. But look, you can see the before, after. I brought a lot of these colors in there. If I want these colors to be a little more darker and like a lot less like, you know, overly vibrant, I can do that as well. So I can go to that background mask. The shadows, you see how high the shadows are. I can go down the shadows a bit to make the colors more deeper, or I can go up on the contrast to make the colors a lot more deeper and a lot less, you know, ashy, if that makes sense. I can go down to the blacks as well, and it will overall pop everything out and just make it look a lot better. Even if you wanted to, you can do selective grain. If you only wanted to put grain on the background, I could go up and put grain only on her background, and no grain would be on her. It would be only on her background. All through masking. If you guys are ever looking at something and you'd be like, oh my god, how'd that guy do that edit where like the background color is a different color than the foreground? This is how masking. The whole background's pink now. Because I changed the tint and I masked it out. You know what I'm saying? Now it's blue. Now it's yellow. Like all through masking. All through masking. So masking is a really simple and easy way for you to elevate your photography quickly too. Like very, very, very quickly. You don't have to be as super skilled or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to. You can literally elevate your photography and, you know, get better at, you know, color correcting, selectively changing certain things. Just all through learning masking and understanding how it works, and you can easily just get so much better, so much faster. And I feel like masking, sorry to keep saying the word, but I feel like masking is something that we all overlook when we're learning photography, because I definitely overlooked it, and I also wasn't really taught it. It's simply because I didn't know that I needed to know it. Like I didn't know that it mattered until like, you know, years in. Like I wasn't really learning masking like that, because I'm just like, oh, gear. Like all I'm thinking about is gear, lighting, gear. I'm not thinking about fundamentals. I'm not thinking about like, you know, the things that make up an entire image or entire edit. Like these are little things you can do that will streamline your workflow, make your editing so much faster, and you don't even have to like think about it. Like you could just boom, hop it in, you add masking to your workflow, and it immediately makes your editing so much faster. If you didn't get as drastic of an edit that you wanted when out doing a photo shoot, masking. If the light wasn't as dark or as cinematic as you wanted it to be, masking. If the floor looks fake and you want to make her like she got a floor, masking. If her white t-shirt was overexposed or underexposed, masking. So it's like it's crazy, because this one universal thing can answer a lot of the questions that we have and a lot of the hardships that we end up going through as photographers when it comes to editing or doing a photo shoot, and we get something wrong. We're like, damn, I gotta fix it in post. I don't know how to do it. A lot of the time, masking will really help you be able to, you know, fix something. Like, oh, I didn't know how to do this, and I wanted to do this instead of that, and I did this wrong or whatever. Masking. A lot of the time, masking can be the answer. A lot of the times, masking can really be the answer to really help you get out of a hard place. Because I know, like, I used to edit a lot in outside scenarios, and there was always things that I had to deal with that would always get on my nerves. I didn't know how to remove them, or I wanted the grass to be greener, and I'm like, I wanted to make the grass greener in the edit. And I'm like, how do I make the effect of the grass being greener? Masking. I mask my subject out, and I can mask the trees. You can selectively mask anything, you guys. There's so many different like masking options on Lightroom itself, and you can mask so many different things to easily be able to like just elevate your photography quickly. If it's an outside shoot, on location shoot, you can go and you can mask. For example, if I want to do this one right here with her with the tree, I can selectively mask. I can go to objects, right? You can hit S. Like I told you guys yesterday, in yesterday's lesson on the live, I told you guys learn the keyboard shortcuts. So I can hit S, I can hit B, I can hit L, I can hit R. I'm gonna hit S for that keyboard shortcut. So now I can do selective mask on the object, and I can choose which object I want to do. If I want to just do the tree, I can go ahead and outline this tree as best. Like, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna BS outline it just to show you guys how good it is. Boom, 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 bam, 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 right? BS outline as much as possible. You could do this, or you could even selectively select the color. Right, so then the AI runs through it and it selects the tree, or as much of the tree as it can. Same vibe here. This is not a good example, because if I was using a tree outside, it would be a much bigger tree. So obviously it will be a lot, you know, bigger of a tree. But I'm gonna show you guys another one. I can go person, right? And I'm gonna go ahead, facial skin, body skin, right? Just like so. And you see how I selected her face and her body skin. I'm gonna hit create. I can create a masking layer for her face and body skin. I can create a masking layer for anything else, for even if it was just her clothes. If I wanted to create, if I do want to do person again, I can go to clothing. Boom. I can hit clothing and I can hit create. I'm gonna create a mask on her clothing. And I can selectively change the darkness, the depth, the vibrance of just her clothing. If I wanted her clothing to be a little more brighter and not her skin, I could selectively change her clothing. So I could selectively change her clothing to make her clothing have a more vibrance to it without overdoing her skin or making her skin more orange. I could play around with the color. Like whatever you want to do, a lot of it can be done through masking. And it's crazy because this is like, it's crazy because of how much power masking really has. And early in your photography journey, you either don't learn it, or you're just not taught it, or you just don't think about it because you overlook it. Like me, I'm overlooking that button all the time. Before I really started like getting deep into VFX or deep into like trying to like, change the background of my client, I didn't even know what the hell this little circle was. This little circle was just sitting here. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know how to use it. I went right past it. I didn't touch nothing below the eraser tool. I touched everything up here. I'm like crop, boom, boom. I didn't even get into this menu. This menu right here is a whole different beast. Like I truly feel like it's really what brings Lightroom together. I think it's what makes Lightroom what it is. Like you can do so much in this masking menu that's just overly slept on. And yeah, sorry for the ramble, but I just had to like kind of like get a little bit serious about that because I slept on masking for so long. And if I would have picked up masking a while ago, I would have been so much further than I am currently. Just by knowing masking, literally, just a very simple framework, bro. See, this is the one that we edited earlier. And I can literally take this same edit right here. I can go to choose editing settings to copy. So a lot of people don't know how to copy. A lot of people don't know how to copy like settings for real. You can't just hit Command C on your keyboard, right? You have to go right. You have to make sure you're in the top menu. You have to go right here to the three dots. You have to go choose editing settings to copy. You have to check the settings that you want to be copied. I will check masking. I'm gonna hit copy, and then now I can paste it. But I can't paste it if I have the masking menu open. I have to have the main menu open, which is this one, right? Now I'm gonna go paste, Command V. Now I can Command V it. I still can't Command C, but I can Command V. Now I pasted those exact settings over here. I love to create presets for each different lighting scenario. I make a quick preset. It's not a complicated process. I make a quick preset that I can now paste onto any image. These three images right here have the same lighting scenario, the same ambiance. It was shot the same way, right? So with these, I can paste it onto all of these. Now I'll make one preset for these, and I can paste it onto all of these like I did over here already. I made one preset for this image, and I pasted to all of these images right here that have the same lighting. Then the lighting changed. Now I made one preset for this image, as you see, and then I pasted it onto all of these images. Then this image is by itself, and then so on and so forth for any other images that I would shoot. Like the same thing I did for here when I was shooting in the city. I created a same preset for all of the ones. Like this is how I edit it so much faster. Like it might sound like one extra step, but you're not physically editing each individual image. You are editing a batch of images. If 5 images have the same color, or if 5 images look the same or have the same lighting, right? You can edit one image that has that same lighting, get the settings on that, copy it, and then paste it to all of the other images with that same exact lighting, and move on to the next batch of photos, and do it again and do it again, do it again. This is what I do for events. This is what I do for weddings. This is what I do for so many different types of photography industries. But this is what I do for all the different ones, and it streamlines my workflow and makes me be able to edit so much faster. And if I see one edit that needs a little bit more, I'll right click it and I'll go edit in Photoshop. Now I can open up this bad boy in Photoshop and get even more surgical than I already was in Lightroom. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if I got this image already open. I think, do I have it open already? No, I don't. So I have this image in here. Now I can go even deeper. You know what I'm saying? I could crop, whatever, boom, boom, whatever I need to do. You know what I'm saying? Then when I'm done editing it, I can hit X and it'll save it right back here. When it has a number 2 at the top, I know that this image is already fully done edited. I ran it through. I could tell that I ran this through Photoshop because it showed me that there's 2 versions. I click on that 2. It pops up the 2 versions that I have. This is the first one that was 16:9, then the cropped version that I ran through Photoshop. Literally, I hit this X and I go right back to editing and go back with my day. Simple. But this video was you know, how we I don't I don't like saying this out loud, but how we broke into a mall. But we snuck into a mall to get some amazing images. I ain't gonna lie, it was tough. There's a fly over here, gang. But we snuck into a we kind of snuck into a mall. I ain't gonna lie. I'm saying kind of like we didn't. We definitely did. And you know, we weren't allowed to be taking photos. But this series is called Anything for the Shot. So who would I be to not show you guys the crazy things I do for the shot? Come on. Who would I be? I'd be a phony. And I don't be faking no funk. Shadows up, highlights up, right click, edit in Photoshop. For legal purposes, he had a key to go in there. Nah, for legal purposes, I had permission. You know what I'm saying? It's all for content. I'm just lying and saying I didn't have permission. It's all for content. You know what I'm saying? It's all for content. I'm just, you know, allegedly, gang. You know they got free smoothies at Tropical Smoothie all week. I know y'all noticed me. I had one yesterday. I had one today. I had one the day before that. I've been busting them bitches down. I've been having me a little smooth daily for the past, you know what I'm saying? For the past yum. I want to make this bigger, but like, damn, I messed up and I shot it in 16:9 format, bro. I was using the Canon, man, and I had forgot to change it. Let's see what AI does. AI is not gonna work. I have no faith at all whatsoever. Let's see how ass this comes out. Once again, no faith. No faith once again. None. Zero faith. I have no faith, y'all. I'm just letting y'all know before I even finish this that I do not have faith in this working. I ain't gonna lie. That bitch got two noses or what? Like, what's really going on? Oh, he been had two noses. That wasn't bad. I said what I said though. Shit, bro, what's up with that? Why the nose look? Oh wow. I'm gonna do this one. That's not bad. AI be AIing sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. It be doing this little thug thizzle when you really need it to. Right? I didn't see two noses. Like I didn't. I'm like, bro, what? I'm like, this looks crazy to me. I'm like, but I guess that's how it is. But it doesn't look like that's how it's supposed to be. But I mean, I guess that's how it's supposed to be because I didn't see that before. So, I mean, hey, they want to lie to me, they could lie to me. I wouldn't know. Thug Thizzle. There we go. Hit OK. Before, after. Done. Hit X. Hit save. And it's going to take it right back to Lightroom. I got a client in like an hour. I keep checking my phone thinking that somebody's going to text me. And I'm like, I keep checking my phone thinking someone's going to, but I'm like, no one's going to text me. And then I keep being, what's the thing called? If you already have it, definitely use it. Comma, nothing against using it on your shoots. I just know for me personally, it acts up when I use the third party batteries because it doesn't accurately tell me how much battery is left when I'm shooting an important event. Comma, like I was at a wedding, for example, shooting, and my batteries said that they were at 70% left, and they ended up dying in the middle of the ceremony, and I had to change them. But good thing I had some batteries in my pocket. I be talking from experience. I don't never come from non-experience. I'm always tell y'all experience. Hey, I looked at your page. Your work is killer. Blah, 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 blah. I love your work. I would love to work with you to build your brand. To build my brand? Get connected. I'm also willing to travel to you. Where are you located? I'm also willing to travel to you. Where are you located? You didn't even follow me. That'd be throwing me. I looked at your page. Your work is killer. But like, you don't even follow me. I be feeling so sad. I be like, damn, you fuck with my work, but like, do you really fuck with my work, or like do you? I'm about to hit her with something, right? I'm about to be like, did you copy and paste this? I'm like, did you copy and paste this? If not, let's make it happen. Comma, where are you based? Did you copy and paste this? If not, let's make it happen. Where are you based? She don't even follow me. I'm like, she's like, I'm willing to travel to you. Did you copy and paste this? Did you copy and paste this? Because I feel like you copy and pasted this to like 12 other photographers, and I'm not special. I feel like I'm not special. All right, back to what matters. Pull up, hop out at the after party. You and all your friends, and you love to get naughty. Drinking on some hen, I know you like that Bacardi. Yeah. Okay, I pull up, hop out at the after party. Sorry, gang. So I apologize. So I'm so sorry. Like, I didn't even. Whoa, that went over your head. What's your favorite show right now? I don't watch TV, so I can't tell y'all what mine is. But shit, what y'all watching? Grey's Anatomy? Wow. Really, Alex? You're watching Grey's Anatomy? I'm just saying. What season you're on? 8? You're on season 8? Wow. As a grown man, like, you really just like, you disappoint me every day of your life, bro. I'm joking. Let me see. Okay, I pull up, hop out at the after party. You and all your friends, and you love to get naughty. Drinking on some henna, so you like that. Oh, that's what I had. I had motivational stuff playing yesterday.
Open the calendar and think, okay, well, here's what I'm going to do.
You watch Hunter x Hunter? Oh, you know what the fuck going on?
That I would really like to have. So what that would mean is that you would schedule things that you would consider meaningful and productive, on a daily basis, so that you feel that your life is justified by having a day like that, and also to schedule enough of your responsibilities so that you make progress day by day instead of falling farther behind.
Don't start things and not finish. You don't quit.
This cat gonna piss me off.
That comes out of quitting, besides knowing that you didn't finish. We finish everything. You start it, finish it. If you're gonna do it,
you have your own chair right here, bro.
Know what your intent as the commander of your life.
Nah, it's called daily discipline.
And then fight with everything you've got to win.
Toughness is not about how many push-ups you can do or what you can bench press or how far you can run. Toughness is in the mind, and your body can be the most perfect, the most conditioned specimen.
Bro, you all right? Would you buy this? All right, I made this today. Would you buy this, babe?
But I'm gonna try my
Let me
best.
know. I just made it today.
Because I believe when I'm consistent, I can build on consistency, not just in my life, but in several areas and aspects of my life.
Is this tough? Is this hoodie tough?
And so I believe in the power of
I just made this today by hand. Is this tough? Let me know.
Or whatever it is that they
'Cause I'm thinking about dropping it October
It's
1st.
all good. But just speaking to me and my purpose.
The gray has symbolism. The gray stands for, like, the wolves. You know what I'm saying? Keep it a bean. It's a little hard to read. It's supposed to be hard to read.
Different situations and circumstances pop up.
One day in the gym.
It's supposed to make someone that's behind you in the grocery store stop and like scratch their head.
Any change whatsoever. 100 days in the gym.
Like someone's supposed to be like in the back behind you in the grocery store or the gym, trying to figure out what the hell your thing says, and it's gonna spark a conversation. They're gonna be like, "Oh, what does that say on the back of your shirt?" Yeah, bro, it's a marketing tool. It's gonna be like, "What does that say?" "Oh, hardest working human. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's from PNG culture." Ah, and then they're gonna want to join. Yeah, join that thing. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 8, 8, 8.
In the acting world, if I go to the audition, I have a chance of getting the part. If I don't come to the audition, I'm out of the game. I know the outcome. Nothing. Show up. Even if you get knocked on your ass, show up. At least you have a possibility. You have a chance. You have a voice of doing something with your life.
No matter how big your dreams, you're gonna die. Everyone will move on. Do what you want. It sucks to not be liked, but it sucks more to not be yourself.
If you just sacrificed this summer, these next 3 months of your life, you could change the entire trajectory of your entire life. Ease is a greater threat to progress than hardship.
You have to let it all go, Leo. Fear, doubt, disbelief. Free your mind.
You see, the underdog story is the realest story there is. Because when you come from nothing, you appreciate everything. You hustle different, you love different, and you lead different.
No matter how bad it is going to be, when there is a challenge. And by a challenge, I mean anything in life, any challenge, anything that you're facing. The only way to overcome the challenges that you face.
I'm excited. I started asking some people to help pose as a proactive portrait on locations. I got my second one this Saturday. Yeah, practice. Practive's a word. I'm not on your ass. I'm just asking in genuine, curiosity. Practive. That sounds tough. Practive, like practical. I just posted one I did last week in the critique chat. Bet. What they talking about in that? Talking about in that critique chat. Talking about that critique. I'm talking about critiquing. First time posing in this chat. First time posting in this chat. Honestly, any feedback would help. That shit ass. I'm joking. That's actually tough. And you posed him. My fault. I had a D moment. Practice. My dog said practive, bruh. Practive. What are they, Cam? What are they, Cam? What do you do, Cam? What are they? What are they, Cam? What are they? My dog said. I think that the hands, the down hand had no meaning, had no purpose. I feel this hand has to be here. This hand has to be in the arm. This hand was just like this. Like it didn't look comfortable. Like it looks uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe he's like this. Maybe he's like this. Maybe he's like this. Maybe he's like this. Maybe this arm's like this and it's like this instead. Like the arm that's facing you is like that, or like like it's facing you and it's like that. And he's looking through the arm or something. But I just feel like the arm, like they don't look comfortable. Like they look like, you know what I'm saying? His arms are like this, so it doesn't look comfortable for him. From my POV. Bro, I saw somebody on TikTok the other day. He was charging people to react to their stuff, and I was like, damn. He was like $15 to review your photography portfolio, and then he was like, or $15 to review your Instagram, and he had his Cash App on the thing. It was like $15 to review your Instagram. I'm like, this. Then I went to his page, and I'm like, bro, your page not even like that for you to be out here charging $15 to review someone's portfolio. You're gonna critique their portfolio, tell them that they're ass when they're actually better than you. I was like, wow, man, it was kind of crazy. It threw me off a little bit. I was like, damn. But I was like, hey, people got to make money. And then and I can't get mad at him because people are spending the money. So, like, they're making him think it's okay. So, they're enabling it because they're spending it. But, I don't know. It's kind of crazy.
We're up here because we had a dream and let nothing stand in our way. There's no excuse not to be the hardest motherfucking worker in the room.
There's no excuse not to be the hardest worker in the room. You know what I'm saying? Hardest working human. What are you talking about? Hardest working human, man.
Is if you get what you want out of life. And there are two parts to that. One is getting what you want, so you know how to get it. And the second is wanting the right things, knowing what to want in the first place.
Whenever I get to a low point where I think, why do I even bother? I just remind myself, this is when most people stop and this is why they don't win. And this relates to another one, which is a reminder for the gladiators in the arena who feel beat up and scarred with no hope in sight. Building a business is hard. Hard feels shitty. This is what hard feels like, and this is why most people can't do it, but you can.
Two forms of pain. Pain that breaks you, and the pain that changes you.
I see what you mean. His hand do look awkward, right? Yeah, and that's what we see as clients or viewers. You know what I'm saying? We see that. So it's like you have to evoke that feeling of comfort and that feeling of like, you know, because he's already giving a very serious face, so give him more of a serious pose.
The gym, your career, your relationship.
You know what I'm saying? If he was giving more of a fun face, the hands wouldn't be as bad. It'd be like, ah! You know what I'm saying? The hands would make sense because it's like, man, he's just playful. He just ended up getting right there, like, ah. And it wouldn't look so bad. But if, you know, he got a serious ass face and then some janky arms, it don't look right. He's like, you know what I'm saying? It'll be better if he was just standing by. If he was just standing without the rock there and looking at the camera, it'll be way better rather than him being like, you know what I'm saying? Real raw, unfiltered.
The longer you wait to begin, the less likely you are to find it at all. Thoreau said most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Don't be resigned to that.
Never try to be better than someone else. Always learn from others. And never cease trying to be the best you could be. That's under your control. And if you get too engrossed and involved and concerned in regard to the things over which you have no control, it will adversely affect the things over which you have control. If you make the effort to do the best of what you're capable, trying to improve the situation that exists for you, I think that's success, and I don't think others can judge that. I think it's like character and reputation.
Losers let it happen. Winners make it happen. Losers see thunderstorms. Winners see rainbows. Losers see icy streets. Winners put on their ice skates. Losers take chances. Winners make choices. It's all in the way you choose to think.
This cat gonna piss me off. Yeah, all you gotta do is come lay down. He got a chair. You have your own chair. You have your own chair. This is your chair. This is your chair. This is your chair. This is your chair.
That good you desire is going to start coming towards you. You will start moving toward it.
That's your chair, big boy. That's your chair, big boy. That's your chair, big boy. That's your chair. That's your chair, big boy. Yep, your chair, big boy. Sit down. Your chair. Sit down. Good job.
Is a man who is entirely in control of his own soul, who takes utter and complete moral responsibility for his actions, and is indifferent to everything else, not because he doesn't care about other people, not
Casper
because he
so
doesn't care
dang.
about the felicity of the entire human species.
Bro, AI not gonna do a good job on this one. I already know it.
Wondering or worrying about.
Let's try it. I want to try it. Let's see. Let's see what AI does.
Under your control. Do what's right today, and let tomorrow take.
I'm using up my credits for
I
y'all.
tell people this all the time. There's no future in cool. That's a trend. That's a fad. It comes and it goes. Just like dope money. Dope money comes quick and leaves quicker. Okay? We're here for a slow but a for so. This is a marathon, not a sprint. Paso corto, vista larga, which is short steps, long vision.
There's a saying that if you do what you love, you will never work a day in your life. At Apple, I learned that is a total crock. You'll work harder than you ever thought possible, but the tools will feel light in your hands. Having a clue is overrated. There's this funny myth that people actually know what they're doing. I've spent time around some of the richest, smartest, highest status people on the planet, and let me tell you,
This don't look right. This looks terrible.
normalize saying, I don't have a clue.
This don't look right. This look wrong.
Anyway.
There are more possible games of chess than there are atoms in the universe. No one can possibly predict them all, even you. Which means that first move can be terrifying. It's the furthest point from the end of the game. There's a virtually infinite sea of possibilities between you and the other side. But it also means that if you make a mistake, there's a nearly infinite amount of ways to fix it. So you should simply relax and play.
You don't set them a bar that's so high that it's impossible for them to attain it. You take a look at the kid and you think, okay, this kid's got this range of skill. Here's a challenge we can throw at him or her that exceeds their current level of skill, but gives them a reasonable probability of success. And so, like I'm saying it tongue-in-cheek to some degree, you know, it's like, but I'm doing it as an aid to humility. It's like, well, I don't know how to start improving my life. Someone might say that. And I would say, well, you're not aiming low enough. There's something you could do that you are regarding as trivial that you could do, that you would do, that would result in an actual improvement. But it's not a big enough improvement for you, so you won't lower yourself enough to take the opportunity.
Set out to do something, went through it, along the way, faced adversity, faced the pain, right in the eyes, kept going past it. Our lives, what we create, are made from the decisions we make on the moment-to-moment basis. Champions are never woken up and born into success. They're created, they're mature, they're struggling.
I'm duplicating these because I'm gonna crop the first ones. So 24 megapixels, you guys.
It's these moments, these decisions we make on a daily basis.
I cropped it into a 4x5.
Do we get up early and go for a run? Do we hit the snooze button? Do we go that extra rep in the gym and our body's dying? Do we push past that? All these little things are the inches that add up to be the measure of difference between first place and forever forgotten. Second place. Huge margins. But if you look about your day and all these little moments of life, all these little opportunities are in your wheelhouse. You create them. And later in life, when you're crying because you came up short, stop being so selfish. Look back on your day. Examine it. Put it under a microscope. And have responsibility for your actions. Those inches you need to be number one then, which is now in the past, are around us every single day. It's not a bad break. It's not the ref making a bad call. It's that you get up that day and do those little tiny things, the little details, the little nuggets of life. That's what adds up to be the difference. And if you're gonna sit here and complain why you came up short, without taking responsibility and looking at yourself internally first on all the opportunities you decide to pass on for comfort, then you're a shallow person, guys.
But the magic you're looking for in life is in the work you're avoiding. There's something that you know you should be doing, whether it be working on yourself, losing weight, writing something, working on your career. The magic you're looking for in life is in the work you're avoiding. Come on, guys, think about that. Everybody wants to be a star. Everybody wants success. Everybody wants to be have money. You know, it's you gotta work at it. If you really want to be successful, you have to work at it. Nothing is achieved without some perspiration. Nothing. Anything that is worth anything, you have to work at it. Magic you're looking for in life is in the work that you're avoiding. You know what to do. But it's hard sometimes. Look, do I know? I know. Sometimes I want to put on a Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, watch a great movie, go into my screening, watch something. I go, oh God, I gotta do this. But I go back, and I start to write, and after about 10 minutes, the flow comes, and I feel, wow, I feel great. And that stays with you. When you watch a movie instead of doing your work, that's called instant gratification.
Now you know.
Damn, hold on. It's not changing, bro.
And you will not succeed in business or any endeavor in life until that.
It's not changing. The screen's not moving.
Whatever reasons that we usually give ourselves in the beginning for why we can't achieve something, you can almost always find not only just someone, but someone who's achieved world-class levels of success with worse conditions than you currently have, which then means it's absolutely possible, and then the only thing that it takes to get there is work.
Be the now what you want to be later. That starts right now. And if you're not doing the now, don't ever expect the later to be the person you want to look in the mirror.
We should not criticize ourselves. We should not say the things that we could have done better. But I believe that that voice isn't an insecurity. I think it's a version that wants.
I don't know, you guys. It's not working.
Come on. You're all a lot more.
It's definitely still frozen, but it's not. I don't know. It's not changing.
Unwavering confidence is a lie.
I'm gonna have to end it because it's not changing or
They
nothing.
just don't linger as long.
It's just
There's so
staying the
much
same.
opportunity on the other side of being willing to persist for an extended period of time on the correct path without getting positive reinforcement from your environment. And the longer you can stick with something without that positive feedback loop in terms of the big external thing, the easier the opportunities are because so few people can do it.
I found greater fulfillment in the journey of pursuing my goals than in the moment of achieving them.
It won't get harder. Like, this is the hardest part. And so if you can just make it through this, everything else is downhill. It's not that the things that the dragons you're going to slay aren't going to get bigger. They are. But you become so much more.
All right, what's up, everybody?
Slay them back. And you have so many more hours.
I guess we could talk normal until I finish these because I'm gonna have to end it because it just won't. It won't do it. I don't know.
Against a bear.
The properties
No one
won't.
ever tells
They won't
stories
let me
about
change
the
it.
hero who made it all happen immediately.
Ain't nothing I can do. Shit, I don't know.
Everyone loves the story because we can see ourselves in the character and how much we hope to be like them.
Yep.
And it's the being like
It's
them,
not moving.
the having what they have that we usually like.
Nope.
So tell yourself you're
It's
going
gonna
to
be frozen.
You really can do. You're creating this gap between your beliefs and your reality, and it just creates more stress in yourself and an inability to perform the right thing.
If my life was a movie and someone were to watch it, I
All right, what's something good to talk about?
take risks, not just
Somebody give me a
risks to
topic.
achieve success.
So I don't gotta end the live yet
Thrive and share.
because it's frozen.
Personally, I want to experience as much life as possible.
Should I make a sandwich or some pasta? Pasta's gonna have more protein. That sandwich, you're gonna have carbs. You're gonna become a fat little hoe. I'm sorry. What's good? You got at school? What it is, gang? What it is? You better eat you some damn pasta. You know what I'm saying? That big on. You know what I'm saying? You eat the wrong thing, it'll make you bigger and bigger and bigger. You better chill out with all that extra stuff you're trying to eat. Trying to get bigger and bigger and bigger. Eating all that bread. Now I would take pasta. Pasta would be fine. I ain't gonna lie.
Just take action.
Tropical Smoothie got deals today. You get a free Tropical Smoothie got free smoothies all the way to the 21st of this month.
Relationship went south. You got whatever those things are. Your credit card debt is up.
All the way to the 21st of this month.
You got fired from your job.
Yeah.
Okay. You're in a terrible situation.
Yeah.
What are your options? What you have to do is kind of have to prioritize action, right? Like, okay, I got all these bad things going on in my life. What is my biggest problem right now? And you got to say, okay, I got to start with solving that.
Oh no, it's not working. I was about to say, oh, it's working. No, it's not working.
I think it was the initial thing that we
Fuck.
Take action.
It's not working.
A year from now,
Nah, definitely eat you some pasta. How was school today, Mia? How them grades looking, girl?
Saturday night. They're not going to sack.
How was school today?
I'm like the lone survivor in here. You know? Tonight will be over with 2. Tomorrow I'll be stronger for it. Another day will go by. 365 of them happen so fucking fast. Who are you going to be in a year from now? And in a year from now, is that future person hold regret?
Better be passing. What? Better be passing. B or higher. You better be passing. Yeah. That's the B. You better be passing, girl. Let me see.
You don't start things and not finish.
I'm gonna see our Discord link. There's 10 of y'all in here, and I know all y'all not from Discord.
Besides knowing that you didn't finish.
The goal is to have 10K subs on YouTube and 1,000 members in Discord before the end of 2025. We got a few months. I know for a fact we could do it. And I want to have 100 sales on PNG Culture. I'm gonna try to make everything affordable this run around. But that's what I meant to say. I just broke my damn heat press. My heat press broke today. So yeah, broke my damn heat press, man.
Trying to be somebody that they're not. So I was able to figure out my own potential by figuring out me.
Your problem is not technology. The problem is you.
You lack the will to change.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've been like, social media addiction has been a really bad thing lately, bro. And I've been trying my hardest to get over that shit, bro. Like, y'all don't understand. I mean, y'all definitely understand, but I just feel like, bro, it's brain rot after brain rot after brain rot, and it's gotten to like become like a true addiction, like next to like nicotine, like next to drugs, like it's actually a very bad addiction. Like, it's so bad they locking phones up in school for kids. So, like, obviously it shows you just how bad it has gotten. Like, this is physically a drug now. And being that I work with social media, it's so hard, bro. You got rid of IG again 2 days ago, right? But it's like, I'm trying to find the middle ground because it's hard for me because it's my job. Like, that's the thing. Like, it's like, if I don't create, I don't get clients. If I don't create, I don't get bookings. If I don't, you know what I'm saying? So I'm good. The creating part is not the problem. The consuming part, the consuming and the unhealthy comparison, those are the parts that is the problem. Like, comparing myself to other photographers, you know what I'm saying? Comparing my work to other photographers, you know what I'm saying? The unhealthy comparison. Like, comparing is not bad, but when it becomes unhealthy, where it's like you're comparing yourself to them and you're becoming depressed because of it. Or, you know, you're starting to feel so bad about your own life because you're looking at other lives. And that's the part that I feel like becomes a true problem. And that's the part that I'm trying to, like, get better at, gang. It's like, bruh, like, that's the part where it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, it's like, what? So, yeah. Low-key, bring the phones back. I had to do 260 kids today, and I had to manually make a slate because they couldn't scan no QR code. Hey, I mean, in some instances, the phones are needed for sure, but I definitely, like, when it comes to the social media, bro, it's hard to be a social media creator and not be a consumer, like, because you have to do recon. So when you do recon is literally you watching other people's content to see what you would create to be better, or if you agree or disagree with their type of content. Now trying to create a similar form of, you know, video to answer the questions that everybody got left off with from this other creator, or to feel as if, you know, you have to level up or live up to another creator's way of creating because you know what I'm saying, because of some type of fucking insecurity that you have within yourself, and you feel like you're not good enough as an individual. So you watch other people to try and make yourself feel better about your damn self, when in reality it's just you feeling bad about your own self. Like, it's like, damn, bro. So I'm trying to, like, find that kind of, like, that medium ground where it's kind of like I am a creator, but at the same time I'm a human, and I'm trying to overall create way more and consume way less. Like, that's the goal right now, is create more, consume less. But it's like, it's a weird feeling. Like, you start, like, damn near itching to, like, just scroll, like itching for a scroll. Like, and it's like, it's something that people don't want to, it's something that people don't even want to, like, tell the truth about. It's something that people don't even want to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people don't even want to like, own up to it, you know what I'm saying, that it's a problem. And that's the thing. Set a timer for how long you can stay on. Trust me, when we set timers, that shit don't be working. But I just downloaded another app I'm gonna try. It's the thing is, like, if you want to use Instagram, you got to record yourself doing 10 push-ups to open up the app. So now it's like, how bad do you really want to open that app? So that's what I'm gonna try to use for sure. We're gonna see. So, yeah, like, literally just opened up Instagram while talking to y'all right now as we speak, and then I see some funny shit, and now I'm like, I want to react to it. It's crazy. It's insane, bro. It's insane, bro. It's like put that shit down, close your eyes, and shut up. But, yeah, I was setting timers before. Timers don't be working, bro, because you can easily turn that bitch off. But what I have started using was, like, those productivity apps that'll lock the app. So, like, at 12 at night, all of them lock. But I don't think I'm going to start changing my time to where it locks earlier. But it'd be hard for me because I talk to some creators, and what they do is they don't even have Instagram on their phone. But the only thing about not having Instagram on your phone is if I'm out at a shoot, I'm trying to post some behind the scenes, or I'm trying to get a client, or I'm trying to, like, network, there's no way for me to follow them or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like like a weird moment. It's like, you know, one of them things where it's like, oh, you don't got Instagram, you lame addict. So it's like, now what do you know what I'm saying? Now where's the mindset at, and what do you do in that scenario is what I'm trying to figure out. Because I'm like, I could upload my videos from my computer or my iPad, but I'm like, not having Instagram on my phone is a little bit, like, it's a little belligerent, because, like, you know, Because it's like, it made me feel like, damn, like you're that bad of a fiend to not be able to have Instagram on your phone to where you just death scroll. Like you're that bad of a fiend that you can't even have Instagram on your phone and have discipline. And that's the part that makes me feel like a weak person. You know what I'm saying? That's the part that makes you feel like a weak individual. It's like you got this app on your phone that you pay bills on, and it controls you. You see what I'm saying? Like, and it's controlling you. So you're telling me that you can't control it because it is controlling you. And that's the hardest part. Is like, you know what I'm saying? You have this app on your phone that you're allowing to be there, right? Which is fine. But you're also allowing it to control you, which is not fine. And that's where I'm like, damn, like it doesn't make sense. Like I have full control over, I pay the bills, I pay the this, I pay the that. But, in those times where you're lonely or you're going through it or you're just depressed and you need a quick little hit, quick little hit. You gonna open that phone, you gonna scroll. You open that phone and you scroll and you like, damn, dopamine. Too much at one time. And now you're like, fuck. Now you done got, you know what I'm saying? Now nothing in real life is exciting to you anymore. And it hits, bro. Think about this. There are companies that spend billions of dollars towards keeping you on the app. I literally watched a documentary on that today. I watched a documentary. And I added it to the, I put it in the group chat in the Discord. I put it in the Discord also. How do I start to edit for portraiture? You join the Discord or you watch a previous live that I've done, because I edit every day on live and there are videos on that exact thing all on my different social medias. I can't lie. That's like a very broad question. So the best way to answer that to you is a broad answer, which is check out my YouTube channel or the Patreon or the Discord. Discord's free, Patreon's paid, and then YouTube channel is also free. But that's the best way I could help, because I just did some editing earlier today, and then I did some editing. I edit live every day, so check my live feed, and then just scroll through my regular video feed, and you can see some different videos of me like doing retouching, different shit like that. It's all on my Instagram page. On my YouTube, I meant. But I'm gonna put the Discord link for you. Put the Discord link, and then I'll put the Patreon link so you can just have it. You don't have to like sub or nothing. You can just have it and just become a free member. And then I'm gonna put that for you too to see. And then my Instagram. But I have a whole bunch of free game in a whole bunch of different places. But yeah, bro, definitely that's what I'm saying. Like, you are not weak. I know, bro. It's like they put hella bread. Like, and it's that thing too. Like, I get paid to take attention from other people too. Like, I'm getting paid by these different content platforms to take other people's attention while allowing the same platform that's paying me to take my attention. That's the thing. I'm like, bro, I need to be more of a producer, not a consumer. If you're somebody who works and does other types of jobs and don't really do content, okay, it makes sense for you to be a consumer, because that's just what you like. You are the target audience. You are a consumer. But if I'm a creator and I create content, I should not be a consumer, because that's directly against my job. That's directly against my job description. Like, I'm a creator. I'm not a consumer. If I did a 9-to-5 or worked something different or had a different type of job, it would be okay for me to consume, because my money's coming from one place and then my dopamine is coming from another place. Cool. And that's what it's made for. But when it comes to like it getting in the way of your productivity, that's when it becomes an addiction. That's when it becomes not healthy. It's like eating at a restaurant you work at. Exactly, bro. Like, it's like that's like the best way to put that. That's hilarious that you even put it like that. That's very true though. It's like eating at a restaurant you work at. Literally, bro. Like, damn, I don't want no damn coleslaw. I eat coleslaw every day. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, exactly like that. Like, it's like working at a restaurant, like eating at a restaurant that you already work at. Bro, if my client was able to come earlier, stuff would be amazing. Cause she supposed to come at 7, but like, you come earlier, like we get this out the way though. It's like eating at a restaurant you work at. That's actually very, very, very real. All right, let's see. But I'm trying to get better at it, man. Like, that's like my main thing that I've been dealing with right now lately has been that. It's like And then like, you know, obviously kind of like that floods in with imposter syndrome. It's like you want to create, but then it's like you want to check the analytics, you want to check other people, see what kind of content they're making, and seeing if they're like, you know, and then boom, now you see somebody's copying you. And now when somebody's copying you, how do you feel? You know what I'm saying? Now you feel insecure. You don't want to do it no more because you see somebody doing the same thing that you're doing. Now you feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just weird, bro. And it's like you got to become more and more self-aware within yourself to understand why you're feeling the way that you're feeling. Like, I'm feeling like this because I have inadequacies within myself that I have not yet faced, and I'm dealing with that. And it had nothing to do with these people who are copying me, because I am, you know, you are the influence, or you are creating content for people to watch it, for them to enjoy it, and to get inspired by it. Now they get inspired by it and they want to recreate something like you, and you get mad. You can't get mad. What's the point of you making it? For that reason. So that's like it's like, you know, now you got to create, and you got to keep going, and you got to keep pushing. But then it's like in the midst of it, you don't get the gratification that you want. So when you don't get gratification, or, you know, something to make you feel good, or some dopamine, you become a consumer. Because if you can't get dopamine from the creation process, now you're trying to get dopamine from the consumption process, and then you become a damn consumer. And now you run into a rabbit hole of just consumption and just dopamine. Now you a dope fiend. You a dopamine fiend, man. Dope fiend. You a dope fiend for dopamine. It's crazy. You a dope fiend for dopamine. Insanity. What's up, everybody else? There's so many of y'all in here. Are all y'all on y'all TVs? Y'all watching me on y'all TV? I don't know that. I don't know how I feel about that. If it's 11 of y'all in here and only 1-2 people talking, I don't know how to feel about that. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how to feel about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little scared. That's a little scary. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? All y'all in here, 11 human beings, and you telling me only like one of them talking? That's a bit worrisome, bro. That makes me feel scared a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. See, then part of me wants to DoorDash, and I'm like, man, that's lazy. But then it's like, if I don't, what I'll do is, bro, like if I don't DoorDash, or if I don't order food or something like that, I've gotten that the Dash Pass makes free delivery, so don't get on me for DoorDashing, you guys. I don't do it a lot. I literally just started like a week ago, and it's free delivery. I got a free 30 days to try it out. Cool. Free delivery. And if I don't, what happens is I end up getting sidetracked, bro. I will go out the house, supposed to be going to get food. I will go out the house, go get food, and somehow end up at a store. Like, not even buying nothing, just there, looking at shit. Like, for no reason, because I'm bored. So, like, that's where, like, a problem comes. Like, boom, now you're at the store. And then, you know what I'm saying? Then when you're at the store, on the ride to the store, or at the store, you're on your phone scrolling. Now you're looking at BS for no reason, being a consumer. Because you're trying to avoid the work. I think that's the biggest part for me that it is I think subconsciously I'm trying to avoid all of the fucking editing that I have to do. Like, I think subconsciously my body's trying to avoid all of the work that I have. Like, knowing how much work I have. And I feel that's probably the problem for a lot of you guys too, is you're subconsciously avoiding all the work that you have. And you're like, damn, I got all this work I got to do. Let me go and, you know, run errands. Let me go get food, because food's a necessity. But somehow you come home 5 hours later. You know what I'm saying? Because food was a necessity, but everything else you did was not a necessity. But on the way to get food, you did unnecessity shit. So now you went and did stuff that wasn't a necessity to use the excuse of the food being the necessity. See what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? It's like damn. Nah, facts. If people are copying, then that means that you're going in the right direction. You're paving a lane. Exactly. And that's what I'm trying to tell myself, bro. But it's very easy to get discouraged. It's very easy to get to I don't know, like you can and a lot of the stuff that people go through, especially us, is like self-inflicted. A lot of the times you go through self-inflicted shit where it's just like you know what I'm saying? Like, it's self-inflicted. Like, it's literally the only enemy and the only person that you're actually arguing with be your damn self. That'd be the only person you actually be going through it with. It just be you. Like, you be going through it with you. Like, it be you battling you. Because you just in your damn head talking about something, I look crazy. What? You didn't look crazy the last 30 times you did it. How you look crazy now? Shit, I don't know, cause I look crazy. And now you confused. Now you convincing yourself that you look insane for filming out in public, but you've been filming out in public this whole time. Shit's crazy, bro. And it's like it's really weird because like it's hard to fight those feelings that you have because those feelings will come out of nowhere. And they'll come out of nowhere, and they'll come out of nowhere early, bro. Like during the day, in the mornings, boom, boom, I feel so unmotivated to do shit. But then out of nowhere, like it'll be out of nowhere, you get like a burst of motivation at the afternoon. Like why the burst of motivation come at 8 p.m. I need to be asleep by 10, 11. The burst of motivation comes at 8, 9, 10. I don't got no time to be motivated. It's like you do all that, you don't got no real time to be motivated. Like, what am I looking for? I'm looking for, I gotta charge this. So you don't got no time to be motivated. And I got all these damn, I'm supposed to be creating this brand content for Newer, N-E-W-E-R. Because they sent me a battery, so I'm supposed to be making a video for their battery. And I just haven't had no motivation to make a video about nothing. Like, I don't want to make nothing about nothing right now. It's like, I don't want to nothing, all right? Can you make a no? Yes, I'm going to still make it. But, you know, like, I don't know. It's me venting, bro. I'm just talking. I'm about to get off live before I say the wrong shit. I'm going to be on here and I'm going to fuck around and just say the wrong thing. And then, boom, I get an email. You have been terminated from blah, 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 blah. Life goes on. Let me see, bro. Pull up, hop out at the after party. You and all your friends, and you love to get naughty. Dripping on the hand. Bro, it's about to rain, too. It looked real muggy outside, like real muggy, like over. Bro, I'm about to buy a box with a lock on that bitch, and I'm gonna put my phone in it. Like I'm gonna put, like every time I sit down and go to work, every time I sit down to like actually do some like undisrupted work, I'm gonna put my phone in a box. Like I'm gonna literally put it in a box, like a whole ass box. Yep, see? Crazy, bro. Real raw unfiltered, bro. Sometimes it's creative. We just want to chill. Real spill, bro. Just throw that bit in a drawer. I be doing that, but like the drawer be too close. That bit need a lock on it, because if it has a lock on it, I have to think twice about like unlocking the lock and be like, do I really want to unlock the lock? Because it's like the work that you don't want to do be right in front of you, and it's like, because in the moment when you're like, when I'm creating, I want to do it. When I'm done creating it, when I'm done creating it, I no longer want to do it no more. Like when I'm done, like at the location, spot, space, place, thing, I no longer want to do it. Like I'm done. Like I don't want to do it no more, because I've lived through it now. And then I feel like when I go back to do it again, like edit or whatever, I feel like I'm reliving the moment that I already lived. So I feel like, why am I reliving the moment that I already just lived again? And that's the part that be throwing me for a loop skis. I'd be like, I don't already lived this moment. Now I'm reliving it because I have to go home and I have to edit this bit, because I just lived through this moment. Yeah, so I don't know, but we yapskins. Y'all ain't here deep. I don't know. Y'all don't say nothing. It's like I'm literally only talking to Alex. Basically, me and Alex are on FaceTime right now, and that's just what it is, because I don't know what the rest of y'all are doing. Maybe y'all are taking notes. Maybe y'all are just listening. I don't know what y'all. I don't know. Ain't shit to look at. You know what I'm saying? I barely got a haircut. I shaved a little bit. One of my earrings had broke, so I had to get another one. But like, what y'all looking at? Y'all looking at me? Y'all looking at the pictures on the wall? Like, what y'all really looking at right now? Am I interesting? I don't know. I might be. The numbers keep going up, so I'm like, what are y'all looking at right now? Is it me? Are y'all like, oh, is this real? Is this pre-recorded? Oh, I'm not gonna talk because I think it's pre-recorded. It's not. Look at the comments. I'm talking to the comment. is this actually real though? Like, is he a real bro? I'm probably as real as it gets. Probably like the one creator that will just like say what I want and not sugarcoat y'all, bro. I don't know. Hey, I'm gonna get my mouth closed. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could see what I'm doing, but I have to end the live in order to do it because it's frozen still. If y'all notice it, see, so it's still frozen. This is what I was editing, but it's frozen. So like I literally can't move anything on this right now, like unless I have to refresh the live. But if I refresh the live, I promise I think it's gonna I don't think it's gonna resume fast enough. Oh, I got recommended randomly. That's lit. Gap, y'all. He just knows what I'm about to say before I say it. If you got recommended randomly, join the Discord. That bit for free. If you're a creative photographer or videographer, join that bit. It's free and it's fun. It's a lot of people in there talking about nothing but, things that we could all relate to. We're laughing about client stuff, everything in the nature, having fun. So join that bit, yeah. Join that bit, yeah. All right, I'm gonna try to restart the live. Let's see what happens. Y'all ready? Let's see what happens. Do a dark, moody grade on this. I would love to, but the screen's frozen. That's what I'm trying to tell you is that the screen is frozen right now. I'm gonna try to restart the live. If it doesn't restart correctly, then I'll see you guys later. We're gonna try though. Oh, it worked. Did it work? Ha ha. I did it quickly. Yeah. Whoop, whoop. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, snap. I tried my hardest to do that fast, bruh. I was because if you take too long, OBS don't restart. If you take too long, it will not restart. It will not restart if you take too long. Boy, that's crazy, boy. Because if you take too long, it will not restart. Man, okay, but the before and the after. The before was pretty moody. Today's tutorial was adding color for real. I ain't gonna lie. So it was already kind of moody and like gray-esque, and then I just added color. So like this was raw. This is out of camera. This is fresh out of camera. It looks edited, but this is not. This is fresh out of camera. This was shot on a Sony. Not a Sony. It was shot on a Canon EOS RP. I use my Sony a lot. That's why I do this. But this was a challenge. We snuck into an abandoned mall, and we did this. I need to drop that behind the scenes ASAP. I'm trying, you guys. I'm trying to get it out. It was a lot. We filmed a lot. It was running from the police. It was a lot of stuff at one time. Think I'm lying? I don't really care because it's gonna drop soon. Allegedly. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. Allegedly. We had permission. We had permission, man. You know what I'm saying? We had permission. Yeah. What? We had permission. We had permission. Like, maybe I don't put those crazy parts in there. I don't know because I don't want to go to jail. All right, allegedly though, but before and after, today's tutorial was just adding color back to images, so that's really cool. We're showing that full things going on Patreon, raw images going on Patreon for everybody to play with, like the Canon raw files. Canon always give me that that overly warm vibe. Was she about to sneeze? I think I got her mid sneeze. Was Kay about to sneeze, y'all? If y'all know her, y'all know Kay, but I think she was about to sneeze. She was about to mid sneeze, like chew. Like if I'm not mistaken, I think she sneezed in this clip. And then we shot outside of the abandoned mall. Got to keep saying the word abandoned so that you guys know how tough this tutorial really was, like truly. You know what I'm saying? The cleaners came. A lot of the stores that were in there were all vacant. So like it was crazy. We went like right before like the actual like location closed. Cause you're not allowed to take any pictures or anything in there. So we had to like sneak all the way to the back side to try to take photos. So like the one thing that's open in the mall was Macy's. There's Macy's, and then there's like the Macy's is open, and then I think the food court is open, but everything else is closed down. Like they had like stuff up you're not supposed to go through, stuff like that. He knows Phil. Yeah, I know Phil. Yeah. I know Phil. Allegedly, I know Phil. This is Phil right here, you guys. I know Phil. Phil owns the mall. Allegedly. Phil, be gone. 3, 2, 1. Goodbye, Phil. Whoa, whoa. Bro, the shit that AI be doing is out of this world, because who is that? Who is that? Alex, who is that? Alex, who the hell is that? AI, what are you doing? Who is this? And what are they holding? Oh my goodness. What? Bro, that's some creepy shit right there, bro. What is going on? Wow. No. Wow. No. What? No. What? Bro. What? Okay, Phil be gone. Back to Phil. Cause ain't no way. I was trying to get rid of one person and they created a whole new person. No cap. They split up from photographer who's using a family. Yep, no cap. They tried to put it into mine. Man, gonna call that VFX. They gonna call it VFX. I'm doing a VFX shoot today too. Y'all want to see the one I'm doing? Hold on, let me see if I can show y'all. The one I'm about to show y'all the one that I'm doing today. The one that I'm doing today is gonna be pretty cool. It is. Let me see if I can find it for y'all. This is it right here. Hold on. The one we're doing today. Hold on, where's it? So this is the one. This is what we're doing today. So we're doing this today. That bit tough? I already know. But this is the one we're doing today. Yep. That shit gonna be tough. This is the shoot that we have today. We're waiting for her. So yeah, this is gonna be tough. It's gonna be very tough. Am I afraid? Am I scared? Fuck no, cause I'm really him for real. So VFX is where I roam. I need to make my I need to start getting my Halloween packages ready, bro. No kizzy. I need to make a folder for her too, so I could just have it already ready right now. Go ahead and make a folder for her. It's her thing. I think her name's Allison. No idea. Oh yeah, it is. Rename. What's today's date? The 13th? I'm all the way off. 17. Oh, because somebody tried to book me for the 13th of next month. That's why. 2025. Into. Alright. Prime Day is coming up again. Crazy part about it is Prime Day is coming up again. Very soon. Yeah, today's the 17th. Alright, she sent me some concepts that she wanted to switch to. Guys, we got a lot of stuff to edit too. But I will not be participating. Nah, there'd be like little stuff that I'll get on Prime Day. Like Prime Day, I'll buy a magic arm because magic arms be usually $20, and on Prime Day they'd be like 10 or 15. So I'll be buying little stuff. I won't be buying nothing big. Like on Prime Day, I'll buy something small, like an SD card, magic arm. That's when I buy. That's when I re-up on like little things that I need, like especially storage. I'll re-up on stuff like that I need. Like I'll be going crazy. I only get like the little stuff that I be needing. I keep checking my phone, bro. Cause like my client, I'm like, oh, she might hit me, bro. I gotta check in with her in a few minutes. Only thing I want / need is expensive. See, want / need, that means that's a want. That ain't no need. The way you said want / need is crazy. Yeah. Feel loving no more. What's the thing that you want / need? Sandbags? Sandbags are expensive? Boy, I bought the empty ones and I went to Home Depot. Actually, I'm lying once again. I first went to Home Depot and then I thought about it. I said, bitch, I'm going to the goddamn beach. Bitch, I went to the beach. I got me a little shovel and I got me Ziploc bags. And I will show you in my studio. I put the beach sand into the Ziploc bag and then I put it into the pockets of the sandbags. Fuck is you talking about? No. What? No. I'm making my own weights. I'm playing 0 games. So I put them inside of a Ziploc bag and then I put it upside down inside of another Ziploc bag so that way if it ever punctured, it wouldn't come out. So I put it in 2 Ziploc bags and then I put it inside of the sandbag and then it comes with the Velcro and you Velcro it. Yeah. $5 not, but if it's for a sandbag though, would you rather spend $5 now, or would you rather wait till your goddamn shit blow over and your whole 8200 break and now you gotta spend $300? So like, it's kind of like, you know, it's like a necessary evil. You know, this was yesterday's tutorial. This was yesterday's tutorial, and this was yesterday's tutorial. Oh, it's frozen. See, again, frozen. One time I was trying to show you some shit. Frozen. It's frozen again. Ooh ah, frozen again. Yeah. Ooh ah. I'm mad cheap, bruh. Spending $5 made me go crazy. Spending $5 made me go crazy. Oh, spending $5 made me go crazy. Ooh. Let me see. Bow. Hey. Alright. Wait, hold on. My cart got the bags aside and some AA batteries. Hey. Hoo. Yeah. Alright, I'm about to I probably shouldn't. I'm about to go and do some. I'm about to make a YouTube video, but I need to edit this wedding video and stop putting it off. Instagram collaboration with a fitness brand, bro. I get so many emails per day, bro. It's like not even healthy. Somebody just paid me with PayPal. So many emails per day is not even healthy, bro. And the SSD, definitely the SSD. All right, I love you guys. We hit the hour mark. I'm gonna talk to y'all tomorrow. I will see y'all tomorrow. I'm about to make some content for Patreon so I could drop some exclusive heat in there and things of that nature. I love you guys. Until next time. Taxi, we out. What the fuck going on? Put your post notifications on so that way next time I go live again, you can get notified when I go live and things of that nature. See you guys later. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Follow me on Instagram. Bye now. Ciao.